Taking over Master spot, and that's going to be a rush going towards Ramp. coldzera in a good position here, though. Gets the first one, gets the second one, almost the third one. Bimas not falling away, or is he? There we go. Can't really figure out what decision he has to make. It's a 3 versus 3 all of a sudden. coldzera getting off to a good start, but Bimas a little bit unsure whether to not fighting with him or falling back. Pick the middle decision right here, and it seems like the round has slowed a bit down.
Yeah, that was a little curious. I felt like, I don't think it's just him having to make the decision. I feel like comms are a little bit off, but NiKo's position, this is brilliant. He spots the bomb out, 2 bullets, 2 kills. Thank you very much. And it's all on Crystal now. And he's floating around the lower bomb side back. Vance is going to be making his way upstairs. But the bomb down and the 3 CDs alive. He's got a lot of work to do, does Crystal. He's going to be creeping up. And he spotted NiKo. Now we do have the reinforcements arriving. He finds 1, 2 more to find. He's going to pick up the bomb, though, but this is going to get a little tricky indeed.
Sure is, and he
establish your FaZe for the time being. Now, bomb with Crystal, and he needs to bide his time. He can't just push on in. He's waiting patiently, and Bimas is going to be walking on up. Frolic finds NiKo. That's massive. Suddenly things have turned around, and now Crystal's going to be dropping into his upper bomb side, but it's going to be coldzera that's going to find the frag. Bomb on the side, and look at what Broky's doing on the ladder. But that silo saving him. Right now, though, I mean, just got to point it out, Pimp. This is very, very interesting from FaZe. They're looking very solid indeed, considering they lost the first couple of rounds. But Zen finding Rain, and that's going to neutralize the man advantage they had. And they're going to be going for a fast pace with low bomb side.
Yeah, I don't know what Rain was doing in that duel right there. There was no need for him to fight. Bimas now has to take a duel towards lower, and he can't quite connect the spray, or can he? Finds the kill on Stuko, gets away. That's good for him now. Has to wait for the backup. coldzera finds the kill towards 10, and now we got a 3 versus 1. coldzera has to come in as a backup. Crystal find the first one towards Ramp. Now bomb is down, faking the door open. That could be a big problem right here. That is well played by Crystal. Now can he find the kills? That is Alpha. Omega doesn't find the kill. Nope. coldzera gets him, and he's off to such a strong start. Look at that. For a 16-3, 132 ADR.
Of time to clear all those angles, and even with a kit, it would have been very, very close indeed. Madden, that's nice. Okay, all right, that's unreasonable now.
Okay, he's getting started up, and we did sort of taunt him as being the star player of GODSENT. I think that's the player with the most potential to be a star of tomorrow. We have seen how good he can be. Not off to a good start in this game, but maybe this will turn it around for him. At least it's a very nice double kill on towards Brokey and Wayne, and that leaves only 3 FaZe players, alive. Question is if they can do anything about this. They have to re-aggress somewhere, or at least hope that coldzera potentially can get another 4K. Sitting in a good position here, but not sure where GODSENT is going to go just yet. Smoke goes down towards the door, and coldzera, well, basically left all for himself in this inner bomb side.
Yeah, this is going to be hard. Even for someone like Cole, who's been having a baller of a game so far, this might be a little bit too much to ask of him. Now, Crystal might not be able to get the flank on, because you do have a 1 player. Oh, the timing, though. He's actually going to get the flank in here, and it's going to be quite troublesome indeed. NiKo, however, catches Crystal, making his way through Mini, and that's going to give a little bit of an opportunity for coldzera to make something happen, but he's completely blinded, and he's going to fall to Madden, but Bimas finding Frolic, and he's going to fall, leaving it all to NiKo. In a 1v3, he's going to find 1, but the trade comes in. Madden. Little angle from NiKo. He can spot the feed out the moment they peek on out. They're not peeking though. Crystal just lying in wait. And NiKo, he's had enough of waiting around. The smoke's going to dissipate, but he's still being a thorn in the secret area. And this has been a problem. There hasn't really been an entry much. And look at NiKo, just the aggression, just going for the fights. The nade's going to be jumped in. Oh, that's going to hurt. And it's going to be Brokey. He's going to chime in with 1, and NiKo looking for more. He's not going to fall back. He's going to hold W. And in the flames, he's going to find another kill. NiKo is an absolute madman. And when he's going to get going like that, Pimp, I fear for whatever team he's going to be facing off against.
Look at the confidence from NiKo right there. Absolutely stunning by him. Leaves only Maiden left. Last round, he got 4 kills. He'll have to do it 1 more time if GODSENT needs another round. 25 seconds left. Bomb in hand, though. I think that's the only thing he got going for him right now, but this seems almost impossible. Can he find a kill towards Brokey?
Everything. It's a CD side now. On Nuke, it's a map pick. We need everyone to step up. This Sticker has been very quiet. And look at the pace being set by coldzera. Frolic just stopping his tracks with Bimas. The battle of the 2 new additions of the teams. And Bimas is going to win that duel. He spots a player out right there. And he's going to be pushing on ahead. It's going to be the entry onto this fight. And it's going to be Rain. In fact, it's going to find a kill on his end. Sticker replying back 2 quick kills, making it a 2v3 in favor of his team. And the bomb's dropped as well. This is not looking good for FaZe.
Surely it's not. NiKo, Brokey, the 2 only players left alive for FaZe Clan. as you said, the bomb is down, so it's tough. Stuka, though, in a bit of a rough position here with a USP. Question is, can he get more away from this round? Can't really quite connect the shot on towards neither Brokey or Nico for that matter. Now it's a 2 versus 2 as Brokey finds another kill. Stuka, though, still caught on this ramp. Plenty of bullets left. Only 11 in the barrel. We'll have to wait and see as Nico is trying to drag out the pace of this round, going for the flank. Now, bomb is still down. Oh, look at the timing. Brokey, I think he just about saw him, and I don't think Stuka has any idea. Look at that. He does it, finds the kill. 15th frag for him now. And it's a 1 versus 2 for Crystal. Bomb is still down, but the German will have to step it up now.
Yeah, he's waiting patient. Now he's aware. He knows that there's one player towards ramp, and he's aware that Nico might be on the flank. Nico, and I like this. I like the distraction play from Brokey. Breaks the window, and it's going to force Crystal, but he's got such a good read on this. He hears him coming out, and that's brilliant.
The Twitch chat, I could imagine it's already going on. That was just simply unlucky as FaZe Clan is powering their way through the ramp. They are playing this T-side with a very high pace so far. Rain with a Bison. We don't see that in professional gameplay too often. Maiden making the rotation. Crystal finding a kill with the Deagle. And look at that. FaZe Clan, what are you doing? Completely falling apart from you. Stuka with a frag. Maiden with a frag. Nico entering back with a single of himself. And we're now in a 2 versus 3. Definitely an opportunity for GODSENT right here.
Yeah, that was a 2v5, and Nico and Brokey doing a good job, but I agree with you. That was a little too overeager, if you ask me, from FaZe, and not necessary. They should have been expecting the pistols and armor. And now, again, it's going to come down to Nico and Brokey. And Nico, the AK-47 automat Kalashnikov, and then 5.7 at that range is going to be deadly indeed. He gets digged down, but he survives, and it's all on Brokey now. 1v3. He's going to smoke off the door. He's got so many angles to clear out, and he has no information where the other 2 players are. He's going to try and stick the bomb here, hoping for someone to peek on out. No one's peeking in. Everyone's playing this together, and this is smart from GODSENT. Door's going to be opened up. The 2 players ready and waiting. He's going to try and time this out. Finds 1, finds 2, thoughts the third person as well, but Crystal is going to deny the aim off for Bimus. But again, they're just flirting with danger. It's unnecessary as Stico is going to hit 1, looking for more. Double scoped him, doesn't matter. He's going to find the double anyway. And now he's going to be falling on back down. And just then joining the party as well. Nico finds a kill, but a trade comes in, and Stico, he's just going to stick on around. He's not afraid to take these duels, finds another one, and it's all in Brokey, left alone in a 1v4, and he's stuck in a corner, right, like a rat getting hounded by all the CT members of GODSENT. Molotov's going to keep Crystal at bay for now, but he knows there's a flank coming in, and he's looking so worried at the moment. He's going to find one, but how much longer can he survive here? Yeah, well, weighing heavily on their minds. And I say that they want Nico to be pushing in, and he's going to be doing that. Instead, he's going to be pushing in through the smoke and trying to get his flank in. This is much faster pace again. It's again speed from FaZe, but this time around, it's going to work or not is a question. It's going to be Crystal. He's going to find 1, finds 2, looking for more, but coldzera is going to drop him. And now it's a 3. Take that back. It's a 2v3. Zen sneaking around towards Squeaky, finds a frag, but coldzera, he's still up and kicking, and Brokey and Cold in a 1v2, falling alone, and Cold's going to clutch it out. 3k for him.
You can add that extra layer of understanding to the game. They can be some of the best. They'll have to finish it up for GODSENT. No, they have invested everything into this round. 14-11. Sen finds a frag. He's taken down by Brokey. Another nice shot by coldzera. He's been all over the place this game. Farley, though, gets the refrag. And once again, we have a round where all the action is happening within the first 20 to 30 seconds. The pace is not going to slow down, players, so you better follow suit.
Yeah, this is probably one of the fastest games that Nico ever seen. I'm talking about like the way the round's playing out. Frolic, nice little flick there. And all of a sudden, this is a round where FaZe could have just nailed in the final coffin into GODSENT. And they could have just completely dismantled the economy. It's a forced buy, mind you. And now they picked up 2 AK-47s.
Down the stairs in safety. And now we can Maiden in a good position to deal with this bomb plan or what? I think they've completely misread the situation. Bomb gets planted on the lower bomb side. Maiden, for whatever reason, thought it was going to be on the upper bomb side. And now there's a chance for FaZe Clan to actually win this round. Nico in a good position. Has to find a frag, though. Closes the door in the face of Maiden. Goes for the duel towards the other side. Can't connect the shot. Goes down, and that's about it. Nico, there was a moment right there where you thought, all right, Nico, he's feeling it. He's moving around left, right, and center, but this time around, GODSENT, they stabilized. But again, you see the pressure getting to them. A bit of miscommunication from the guy.
And he's showing his worth here. Still early days, but hey, I'm telling you, he's starting to gain some confidence. You can see it, Pimp, and that's so cool to see. Again, opening it up, finds 1, finds 2, and that, ladies and gentlemen, could be the game. Sorry, could be the map here. GODSENT, Stickle left in a 1v5. This one's done, Pimp.
This one is definitely done. Stuka, there's nothing he can do. You can see the kit blinking on the HUD. Lower right side of your screen, but what is
To the team with a smoke, couple of flashbangs, a Molotov, and an extra smoke as well. And they're going to be coming and charging in. It's going to be Sticko opening things up, and a push from Rain and Bimas. They're going to find a couple of kills real quick.
And they're just going to continue exactly where they left off on Nuke. Very high pace, super aggressive, getting the bomb down within the first 25 seconds of the round. And now, as you said, it is a 3 versus 4 retake coming in from GODSENT. And as you pointed out, there is no kit available, not at the moment at least. Crystal with a smoke and a flash, maybe can give them some cover. Much needed. Bimas in a good position here though with the Glock. He can find the first kill. That should be it. Rain gets it towards Maiden, and I think this is going to be it. This retake looks highly unlikely to happen for GODSENT. Rain finds another one with the USP, and he finishes it off with coldzera now. FaZe is unsure of where to aim for the smoke, and again at this level, it shouldn't happen, but still a new guy into a new team. There's going to be a lot of small nuances in the game that's not going to work out. Nonetheless, CT Spawn gets smoked. coldzera finds the first frag towards Farley. Second frag on Maiden as well as up to Kristen to defend this bomb site. All of a sudden, we have a 3 versus 3. It was looking super solid for GODSENT, and now they're forced into a retake scenario. Bomb hasn't gone down just yet. Smoke is about to disappear as well. coldzera has to be fast. Question is, does he get this bomb plant? He does. Crystal jumping in, goes down to Bimas. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Brokey with an AWP has to defend this bomb site. Finds the frag towards 10. And now all he has to do is stay alive, buy some more time if he can. Sticko trying to find him, hiding behind the pillar, and that's going to be a tough retake. No kit either, Blur.
Yeah, Sticko, one of the more tenured players. You're almost gets the kill.
Going up against FaZe Clan in your very first match with a new squad, that's not easy. Bimas as well, he's going to burn to death right here. That's not lucky for the new player right here, and I guess the rookies are getting a taste of what it's like being a real professional, dare I say it, at least on this level. Sometimes you gotta be ready for a lot of stuff. FaZe Clan, once again, they want to explode in towards this bomb site. Sticko getting caught out with a smoke. Stays alive. Nope. Goes down to coldzera. Sin as well. Rain takes him out, and it's the pace coming out of FaZe Clan right now. No matter where they go, no matter how fast they do it, it always catches GODSENT off guard. They got the first kill, Blur. And then
for a good buy, we might be seeing a few upgraded pistols, some Kevlar, a little bit of utility, and over towards that B bomb site. If Zen gets taken down, this could be it, but they might not be expecting him to be holding this angle. He can easily find a couple of kills, finds one, looking for more, and it's going to be Madden, in fact, who gets the kill onto Nico, leaving it all on Brokey. Tech 9 in hand, he gets a dink in, he gets the kill. 18 seconds on the clock, bomb drop. He still has to pick that one up. He's going in for the kill, off-bound. He's looking for the frag. 13 seconds, but in the smoke, Madden's going to no-scope. And angry right now. Sticko not able to get the trade, and it's going to be falling on back. Lovely stuff, but I love his re-aggression from Farley. He misses it. He spots too many players. He finds one, but Brokey with a trade, but Zen with a double trade in return. And all of a sudden, it's turned on its head, and it's in the hands of coldzera in a 1v3.
Trying to get out of apartments. Killed though by Bimas. He's been having a strong T side so far on Inferno. Now FaZe Clan, they're regrouping back towards the B bomb side. Only one player left defending. Question is that going to be enough? Crystal has had a good round so far. The rotations are slowly but surely coming in from GODSENT, but I don't think they'll be there in time. Crystal sitting on the bomb side. He has to get at least one kill in order to make it possible for his teammates to refrag right here. Sticko going for the duel.
Oh no.
Crystal going down to coldzera, and now what was looking like a round that was going in the favor of GODSENT all of a sudden looks super, super rough. A kit on both Zen and Crystal's hands, so is Sticko, but they have to find 3 kills and defuse the bomb.
I felt like Crystal didn't have to peek there. Sticko was doing a great job playing distraction, you know, and all the attention and teams were on him. He could have prevented the bomb from getting planted, but he peeks, he gets taken down, and now it's going to come down to Zen. He finds one, trade comes in the form of the Bimas, and it's all on Sticko. coldzera is going to be coming out, even if the GODSENT winner FaZe wins this round. But yeah, I do agree. I think they'd be even more happy if they get a couple more rounds. But even 8 rounds, I think they've done their job. I think it's been a great half already from FaZe. But considering the lead they had, Pimp, if they kind of like allow GODSENT to kind of come back into this one, it's going to be very rough indeed. But those 2 kills are massive, and now it's all on Sticko. 1v3, all alone in the bomb side. He's going to find one, but he isn't spotted out. He's going to do the smart thing, tosses in the nade, and it's going to take a chunk out of Nico. Bomb dropped as well. They got to pick it up, and this is so well played by Sticko. But Rain, his little spider sense tingling, but is now left in a 1v2.
The Norwegian player will have to do it all by himself. Not aware there's a player towards Arch, or is he? Checking towards CT spawn, he could catch a player right here, and he does so. Nice by Rain. Puts it in 1 versus 1. There's a player towards middle. I don't think he knows where he is. And now he does. Sticko goes for the duel. Doesn't get the kill. Rain charging in and finds the kill. An amazing clutch coming out from the Norwegian player. Didn't work out the last time for Sticko. Does it now. Yes, finds the first kill. Gets instantly trade back by Brokey. And we got status quo 4 versus 4. This game is hectic. This game is all over the place.
Indeed it is, and I love the pace being set by FaZe here. They know where the AWP is, and it's going to be on Frolic. He finds a nice little flick onto Rain, and now they're trying to pressure him. Backup has arrived, though. 3 players now on the bomb side. Now, if Brokey gets the kill onto Crystal, they're going to be heading over to the B bomb side, as Nico's going to find one. Frolic still alive with the AWP. He knows where the player is, right on the smoke. It's Nico, the veteran, hunting down the player. Brokey, if he can find Crystal, this could be massive. He's looking for him. He sniffs him out, but he's not able to find him yet.
Still plenty of time to work around here for Nico. Heading down towards middle, well aware that Crystal could be sitting right here. Finds the kill as well. Nice headshot by Nico. That's going to open up the round one more time. 50 seconds left. Sen with an M4, Farley with an AWP, and they're deciding to split up. You can see on the minimap right here that not playing it together, and that could potentially be dangerous, but at this point, you got to gamble. Sen had a great half so far. FaZe Clan moving in towards this B bomb side. Does not find the first kill. Goes down to Broken. Now Farley has to retake the bomb side. Does not have a kit in hand. Do not have any sort of utility left in the bank. All he has is armor, AWP, and a knife. Question is that going to be enough against Brokey and Nico? I doubt it, but now will be the time to come alive for the Danish player who's had a rough start to his GODSENT career.
Yeah, I mean, clutch a kick, right? But I don't think this one's going to happen here.
Looks like it's going to be this execute. Nico standing in a good position, though. If he can find the first one, cannot quite connect it with the USP. Has a flash, goes in. Rain finds one. Can he find more? He cannot. Now it's up to Nico to defend the bomb site. Has to get more than one, I'd say, if you want to get successful out of this one. Farley gets a nice kill with the Glocks, finally stepping it up, and now it's a 3 versus 4 retake. Brokey, the only player with a kit available attached to his name. He's going to be vital in this retake, but seems highly unlikely that FaZe can walk in and win this one. coldzera, though, has had a strong game so far, strong series overall. He's going to be much needed as there's only 2 players left.
Yeah, especially with Bimus getting dropped there. I think there should be the call for the save, but coldzera is not quite done yet. He wants to pad his stats a little bit more, getting down to 1 point of health, and he will try to escape as Brokey just sniping everyone down with a P2K, but in the end, Frolic is there to clutch that one out, although it was a little... They are, but they're slowly relinquishing a lot of map control. Now, Crystal here, the moment he gets taken down, the moment Nico realizes no one there, it's going to be huge. But coldzera finding Zen, that's going to call for the play here. If both of them get taken down, it's going to be rough, but Nico's going to find Crystal, and the information conveyed. They haven't dropped on down, and it's going to be Madden who's going to actually get the kill. He won't be expecting Rain, is he? He's going to clear it out, though. That's a massive double kill from Madden. And now coldzera's nearby, but it's so very low, and it's a brilliant flashbang at Madden. He even has time to turn back around, switch over to the Deagle, and catches Cold, dabbing away to glory. And it's now Bimus and Brokey, the 2 youngsters on the FaZe side, and I think they're just going to call this one a day and just give this round.
Nice. Maiden thought to himself, why not get a 3rd kill and win the round? Well done
by Nico and Rain. And it's going to be a faster hit. This is pretty much a FaZe recreated, but this time around, Nico with the spray finds 2. He's going to push on out further, looking for more, getting a little too over-eager perhaps, and he's going to get taken down. It's all on Rain right now, and they are very aware of his position, Pimp. They have an inkling where he might be, and he's getting hounded, needs to rattle off a shot. Great little flick there to find Madden. I thought it was done for, but he finds a kill. Bomb goes down. At least FaZe have the man advantage as they go in for this retake.
Such a nice kill from Rain, giving them a much better chance of being successful with this retake. That being said, though, Farley in a good position right now. Question is, does he have the balls in order to stay here, right? He should know that there could be pressure coming on from Banana. At some point, he'll have to fall back, and I think that's exactly what Brokey is aware of. The flash coming in from the teammate. Nicely done by him, and now the retake will come in full force. Half of the bomb timer has already ticked down. They have to be fast now. They have to go in. Farley cannot connect the first one. Stuko in a 1 versus 3. Finds the first one. Cannot find coldzera. Question is, do they have a kit? They do. coldzera is going to defuse the bomb. It's going to be close, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, he just about got it right there for coldzera. That was super, super close.
This is so weird. 4 CTs, 3 on the bomb site. And 1 player, Bimus, the only man playing towards pit. And now they're going to be coming for the hit. They're not going to be expecting this. Brokey's going to find one, and they're getting slaughtered here, but coldzera on the side, they have no idea. They're not going to be expecting any of the play. Look at the trigger discipline from coldzera. This is godlike. 1, looking for more, but Frolic, he's going to get the kill. They still know where Bimus is. I really thought Cole would get both the frags there. Pim, unfortunately, just finds the 1, and now it's a 2v2 post plant.
Farley and Stuko combining for...
somehow forcefully changing my mind. They just build up this momentum that they're just rolling with. And despite a couple of rounds going the way of FaZe, coldzera though, I say something and he shuts me up. 2 huge kills, and look at the damage being dealt to Crystal as well. And despite getting the kill in Rain, he walks in out completely unaware where Frolic might be. That might have been a crucial mistake. It's a 3v3 now. Nico down to 25 points of health. Brokey all alone with the op towards that arch area. If he gets his kill, it could be big, and that's a bomb down. That is massive. Zen dropping the bomb and dropping the ball as well. This could be the round right here.
It could. Brokey, though, in a good position. Bomb is down. A good smokes come in from GODSENT right here. A great Molotov from BMS again. He may only sit on 13 kills, but they've been super impactful. That one right there, that's maybe a bit of a heated decision coming out for the duel. Tries to go for the spray through the smoke, puts down Farley to 17 HPs. Have a strong T-side so far, and that shot, unfortunately, didn't connect for him. And
been caught out there, but he survives on 4 points of health, and Nico has aggressed out, playing right behind the mini wall. Now Frolic is going to line it up, and left clicks. There we go, gets Rain, and now Nico. It's all on him. They know where he is, tosses the smoke, not expecting Madden to be so close. This could be the round here, unless the player there holding the line. They hear a smoke hit his feet, coldzera. So unfortunate, he gets the 1 kill, but that's about it. I think the round's done. FaZe will have to save the 2 players here. Bimus and Brokey hold on to a rifle.
Not afford to die. 2 more players right here. That's going to put on too much pressure on their economy. That's why they're not going for the full hunt right here. Brokey trying to stay alive in the smoke. He's doing it so well. And I think he knows him a lot of responsibility. It's not like he's being told to drop that to Nico or coldzera for that matter. Cold, what if MS finds the first kill? Nice shots on towards Crystal. There's no refred coming in. I'm not sure why they're so disjointed right now. Another flash comes in though. Pushes coldzera into an unfortunate position. Those are flash. Stays alive. Goes for a duel, but goes down to Maiden. 4 versus 4.
Brokey peering out around the corner. Timing is great. 2 double body shots from the Deagle. He doesn't pick up a weapon though, and that's going to be the call for GODSENT to go for the hit. They're going to waterfalling out, but Sticko clotheslines Brokey with the AK-47. Are they aware of Bimus' position though? He's got the M4, he's got the kid, he got a couple of flashes, and they have no idea where he is. He can hear the footsteps, Pimp, and he's going to avoid the flash. Still holding the line, finds one, looking for more, switches to the AK-47 at the worst time possible, and that's the immaturity in the player coming out to play there, leaving it all in Rain in a 1v2, MP9 in hand. He can still clutch his one out. Pimp is slowly creeping up.
We've got FaZe heading in through the lower tunnels here. 3 players in tow with 2 up in top mid, and a quick flash in through those mid doors. No one from FaZe committing though. Instead, they try and get up Cat, and this is where GODSENT have got the majority of players stacked on up. You're going to be walking into a very heavy setup here if you're FaZe, and Stiko and Farlig, they have laid the entire round to rest. It's going to fall onto coldzera, and he's getting whittled down up on the catwalk. Doesn't have armor. He's gone for the flashbangs in this round, so the aim punch is playing into it as well. These shots are going to have to be remarkable from Cold.
Yeah, but if there was any man for the job, Harry, it would be this man. Ooh, missed shots though, and down to 15. Just a bullet away from death, and he'll land it to the face of Crystal. Now the cat flank, fast as well.
Wow. Right on our screen. So
crazy how nature does that.
Accidental slip up that ends up coming true. Let's see if this A site is going to hold the same kind of success for FaZe. They do get across, and they manage to get him in great numbers. Then going to try and look out towards mid. Has seen the man on the wrap. But a bomb plant still found here. Madden tries to hop, skip, and jump his way over. A little impromptu boost. They put the FAMAS up on it. Stiko, obviously his years of being a support player there coming in as he tried to boost the MP9 up first, and he gets given the angle instead. Now Crystal in with another. Stiko continuing to find these numbers. These guys are so irritating to play against. They're just hopping around, but Cold has made quick work of them. Brokey's helped out, and now it's Farlig all alone with this AWP. Can't find coldzera, and Cold's going to best him in the head. And this time, he took it with him over towards long. He didn't really have a good spawn for it, so it's been left to these 2 rifles to try and seal the deal. Nico not ready for Stiko up close at the blue bin. Now Zen retreating into the site, going to join up with Farlig. There's 2 players here to hold down the catwalk. And while Farlig, okay, yeah, he gets traded right away, Zen is still here and still very much a threat. He lights up the scoreboard. He's going to... They're still looking to commit to it, and the flash is not great, but coldzera is going to get the kill anyway. What? The flash didn't blind Farlig. It did blind Brokey, however, so if Cold went down there, there was no trade. That is a huge kill for him to find. Rain Now dealing with Stiko as well. Cold continuing to tap these heads off. And BMAS holding on to this lower push. He's ready and waiting. Crystal going to slip through this smoke.
Ooh,
He actually
nice.
does get the advantage there. Deals with BMAS and has left a 2-on-3 open. Rain able to get that trade.
He's still watching Cat, so great layered attack there from the
Let's
face.
see what happens at this B bomb site. Nico lining up the flash. It's going to be Cold and BMAS leading the charge. Eventually, everything needs an appropriate amount of build-up. This is it. This is the build-up. You're in it. Welcome to it. I hope you're enjoying it. But boy, oh boy, the comfort's over. That was the calm before the storm. Now we're in the storm. And Crystal, laying down the pay, but only good for one. It's Brokey and BMAS opening up this B bomb site. Lots of Bs. Swarming on in, and now that bomb plant comes through. Madden tries to run the gauntlet, and that's a little bit overzealous. Wanted to get in, while they're getting the bomb plant, knowing that at most there might be like 1 or 2 crosshairs trained on him. But still, a very, very overzealous push. Stiko in the tunnels doesn't fare any better. And for Farlig, through the window and door in tandem. Even then,
Farley cordoned out of this bomb slide by the utility. FaZe again in a 4-on-4 in B. Farley's going to flash his teammates back in, but we're looking for a heroic play. Madden, can you give us one? That's a start. Bomb dropped as well. Nico's going to trade, but he doesn't know that Madden is in the position. He's here for a third, and Madden might have just won this entire round for GODSENT. Rain's got to somehow pick up the pieces with another 1v2.
Yeah, the molly's really going to complicate matters. He's got to go through it, and now forced up on top of the box. It's Scout and Inferno at this same scoreline. So let's see if GODSENT can grind their way back in. It's a fast B play, quick as you like. And coldzera here holding down the line, does put up the first. He's got a teammate in tandem to support him. It's Brokey as well, helping out, putting up another. The rotations are quick and fast. Farley, 2 kills, but no more. As the flank.
Brokey's not been AWPing on this CT side, and I was like wondering about the single AWP, but now it's a double AWP, and he's still not taking it. So yeah, he's just like, yeah, guys, you're having fun, you're hitting shots, just take it. Oh, rifle. Nico's hit another one in the pit. Cold has been killed in middle. There are guns available, but right now GODSENT are going towards the end goal with the A site, insight. Madden's got a kill to Nico down CT, and Brokey, he may have conceded the AWP. There's one at his feet, but for this 1v3 clutch, maybe a rifle is the way to go about it.
For now, and he knows that this AWP is kind of like a bit of a bait maybe for GODSENT. They're looking for it. And... Ooh, there it is. We get the Zeus kill. And Brokey's now upgraded. Nico has found Crystal in the meantime. It's a 3-on-3, and on the back of a Zeus and an AWP, they might find success here on the FaZe side. Brokey with this scavenged rifle. Here's the rotation into lower tunnels. They've cleared catwalk. Nico going to be the first point of contact at B, but Farlig, I think, is already holding for this peak. No, Stiko actually offers up next. Nico goes back in again, and he hits that flick. Only damage found, not quite the killing blow, but it's a mad advantage for FaZe in an eco round. Nico backing away momentarily. The Molotov keeps him out of window. The cross is secured, at least for GODSENT. Gonna get this bomb planted. It's Farlig and Madden. Both of these players have been huge talking points as individuals for GODSENT, and they need to show us why now. The spam has brought Madden down to 1 point of health. Once again, this was an eco with a saved AWP on Nico, and that was it.
They're just going to group and run the gauntlet right through the window. Madden getting spotted, but missed shots, and the time is ticking. No kill on this eco. Madden's dead, and Nico shuts out the round, the series. Everything about it is gone. It's over. It's FaZe Clan up to 16, and off the back of pistols, Harry, GODSENT, I don't think they realized that B site was